What's up? I hope you guys are doing good. You know what? God and Jesus are amazing. They are the best ever. Because I did not know what was going on. And I'm going to tell you a story. And the way that God works and the way that Jesus works, I'm so thankful. I am beyond thankful. I was kept safe. My husband was kept safe. And we didn't know it until last night. So, a little backstory, because this is all part of it. So, my husband's Mima, she's an elderly lady and she really needs her house clean. And the family that lives within like 5 minutes of her, I don't know why they couldn't get together and fully help her clean her house. I don't know that whole situation. But anyways, I was asked to take time out of my life to come drive. And when I say drive, I mean it's not like I'm just jump in my car and I go like 10 minutes up the road and I'm there. I get in my car and I drive an hour and a half and I'm there. So it is quite a drive, but I'm more than willing to make the drive. But anyways, so I am getting ready it was Saturday morning. We made plans and I was getting ready to get up and make that hour and a half drive to go deep clean Mima's house. Well, that morning I had woken up before I got in the shower and I noticed that my dog's paw was infected. But not only was it infected, it had popped. And he was just rubbing blood all over the blankets and sheets. And so I had to clean all of that up. And once I got that all cleaned up, I knew what to do because I've dealt with, little infections on his legs, on his feet before. And the doctors told me how to take care of him to keep from coming into the vet. So I've been doing that. He's doing so much better. So last night, which was Monday because today's Tuesday, I messaged my mother-in-law because we were going to make plans for Saturday for me to come out there. And my mother-in-law messaged me and she said, hey, Saturday won't work. Let's plan something out for 3 weeks. In 3 weeks. And I said, okay, what's going on? And she's like, well, I had never heard of it before, but she got some kind of virus or whatever. But apparently the virus that she got is really contagious. And I had to Google it. And I was like, you know what? I usually don't care if I get sick or whatever. Because if it's God's will for me to get sick, I'm going to get sick. But the thing is, I may not have gotten sick. But if I would have went down there and brought it home, my husband could have got sick. And my husband has a work thing coming up that he can't miss. So I feel like God really stepped in and intervened. He made all the puzzle pieces fall into place because God knew that if there was nothing to keep me from going to help clean Mima's house. Like, he knew I was a woman on a mission, and I was going to go deep clean Mima's house, and I was going to make it shine and smell pretty. But God knew if something happened to my dog and I wanted to watch him, God knew I was going to put my dog above Mima for the time being. Because I just wanted to watch him for 24, 48 hours. Which, is understandable. Especially when you have a dog that you love. And animals to me are like family. I love my puppies. And a dog owner would definitely understand if there's something seriously wrong with their puppy and they want to keep an eye on it just in case it gets worse or whatever. But it really just amazed me how the Lord just works in a way where he's going to work everything for our good. But it's all going to come out for his kingdom, his honor, his praise, and his glory. And some people would have probably just blown this off as some big coincidence. But God is in every little thing. We are protected even when we cannot see. And sometimes the littlest, smallest things in our life, that for me, it was my dog got hurt, and I felt so bad that I couldn't even bring myself to text my mother-in-law. I asked my husband to do it for me and explain the situation. But she understood, and she told me to take care of Titan. Well, it was a good thing she understood. It was a good thing I didn't go around them. Because I feel like God was protecting me from something. God always protects us. And I'm so grateful that God has my back and that I can find him in the littlest things. I can find him working in my life when other people would be like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? This is whatever. And I'm like, do you not realize God moves in mighty ways, but he can also move in the smallest ways? God moves mountains. God can move the smallest mountain to the biggest mountain. God is an incredible God. God is so amazing. God is my King. He is my Lord. He is my Savior. He is my Redeemer. He is my protector. He is my everything. I would be nothing without Jesus. I belong to Jesus, and Jesus is always going to keep me safe, even if he has to throw something in my path that doesn't look so good. But now I can be like, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I am so happy that Jesus made something so small happen to my dog to keep me and my husband safe. So that my husband can go to his work thing and be well. I am so grateful for the way Jesus works in my life, and I cannot wait for the rapture to happen. I cannot wait to meet my Lord and Savior in the clouds. I just want to give him a hug and thank him for everything that he's done, because he's the most amazing thing in my life. Alright guys, I'm going to get off here. You guys have a great day. Look for Jesus in every little thing. Alright, bye.